Hello to you. I do hope you're well. In this short video, we're going to discuss how we develop excellent character in all of our students. And I am really passionate about students not only making outstanding academic progress, but also having excellent character development as well. And that is why I use the greatness skill set, which outlines the 5 things I hope students will be by the time they leave school. The first one is to be aspirational so that they aspire to be their best and to make a positive difference in the world. The second is to be confident and carry themselves with confidence. The third is to be respectful and to treat people with kindness and compassion. The fourth is to be resilient so that students know whatever happens in life, they can handle it and that life is about progress, not perfection. And then the fifth one is to be responsible. So students take full responsibility for their choices, see themselves as the master of their own destiny, and live their lives with integrity. And there are 3 reasons that I am so passionate about excellent character development in schools. The first reason is my own experience in school. I went to a brilliant Catholic school who prioritised not only excellent academic progress, but also excellent character development as well. So we had 5 core values, which were stewardship, respect, compassion, honourable purpose, and cooperation. And they underpinned everything that we did. And we were expected to know and demonstrate them on a daily basis. And I really appreciate that our school focused not only on our academic progress, but also on our character development as well. The second reason is my study of philosophy, and Aristotle is my #1 favourite philosopher. And he was talking about the importance of character over 2000 years ago. He said that in order to achieve eudaimonia, which translates as flourishing and the fulfillment of your potential, we need to cultivate not only intellectual virtues, but moral virtues as well. And he famously wrote that we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. So I think it's really important that our students not only leave school with an excellent set of exam results, but also with a strong sense of self and a strong set of values that will help them to navigate through life in 21st century Britain so that they can live happy, fulfilling, and successful lives. And then the third reason, talking of success, is my research into the most successful schools in Britain. And since becoming a teacher, I have done a lot of research into what makes a school successful. And what you find is that the most successful schools in this country not only focus on achieving those grade 9s and those A stars, but they also focus on developing excellent character within their students. And I think those 2 things really do go hand in hand. So if you look at the mission statements and the websites of the most successful schools in the UK, you will see that they have a big focus on character development. They want their students to be kind, respectful, to have integrity, and to be resilient. So those 3 things together give me confidence that character development is really important in our schools and that it will be really beneficial for our students. So in today's video, we will be talking about how we actually facilitate this. How do we go about developing excellent character within our students? And I would be really interested to hear your thoughts on this as well. And I would love to hear about how you facilitate character development in your classroom and in your school. And I thought we could start today by reminding ourselves of why this is important. So why do we want to develop excellent character within our students? And I think the main reason is we want our students to become their best and to achieve great things. We want them to make the maximum progress possible during their time in education, and we want them to fulfill their full potential so they can go on to live happy, successful, and fulfilling lives. And in order to do that, I think we need to facilitate 2 things. #1, outstanding academic progress, and #2, excellent character development. And I do think they go hand in hand. So, of course, we need that outstanding academic progress so that students get the very best exam results they are capable of. And that is important because we know those great exam results will open doors and unlock opportunities for our students. But that needs to be alongside excellent character development so that when our students go out into the world, they can continue achieving great things. So we want to be thinking about who they will become and what they will achieve beyond the classroom and beyond their time in school, so that they can go on to live those happy, successful, and fulfilling lives. So, how do we actually do this? How do we develop that excellent character within our students? Well, I mentioned Aristotle before and the fact he said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is a habit. And this teaches us that in order to develop that excellent character, we need to be teaching our students these habits for greatness. And I like to do that by talking about greatness as a choice. And I use the framework of greatness to facilitate that character development. And in particular, I use an acronym of the word GREAT to set out for my students the 5 things they need to repeatedly do in order to develop excellent character and achieve great things, not only during their time in education, but also then throughout their lives. So the first one is G, give it 100%. Whatever you are doing, give it 100%. Success is achieved through effort and determination. The second one is R, to respect everybody, respect yourself and respect others. Treat others as you wish to be treated, speak politely, and be kind. The third one is to engage positively. Have a positive and confident attitude. Get involved and help people. Be a leader and inspire others. A is for arrive on time. Demonstrate good manners by consistently arriving on time. Make attendance and punctuality a priority. And finally, T is to take responsibility. Take full responsibility for your choices and future success. You are the master of your own destiny. So these 5 things are designed to be actionable, and I expect students to demonstrate them on a daily basis because, as Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. So if we demonstrate these 5 things on a daily basis, we will develop excellent character and we will achieve great things. So as I've put here, by explicitly teaching these habits for greatness, we help students to develop excellent character so that by the time they leave school, they will be, and this leads me to the greatness skill set, they will be aspirational. Students will aspire to be their best and make a positive difference in the world. They will be confident. Students are self-assured and believe in their ability to achieve great things. They carry themselves with confidence. And I think that's really important for employability as well, because of course, when you go into that job interview, it's not just your exam results that matter. It's about how you present yourself and how you carry yourself. So we want students to have that self-confidence so that when they do walk into that job interview, when they do walk into that lecture theatre, when they do go out into the real world, they have that self-assurance and they have that self-confidence. We want them, of course, to be respectful. Students treat people with kindness, they speak politely, have good manners, and show compassion for others. Greatness is not just about what you can gain for yourself, it's about what you can give and contribute to the common good of society. And so we want our students to respect everybody that they encounter, and we want them to go beyond that. We want them to show kindness and compassion to people that they meet and the people that they encounter in their everyday lives. We want them to be resilient. Students see challenges as opportunities and learn from mistakes. We want them to know that whatever happens in life, they can handle it, and that life is about progress, not perfection. So they should see challenges as opportunities and they should see setbacks as stepping stones towards success, because every setback we face can be a catalyst for personal growth and development. And then finally, responsible. We want students to take full responsibility for themselves and to live with integrity so that they go out into the world and know they are the master of their own destiny and that they are responsible for the choices that they make. So that is the greatness skill set, and that, I hope, has given you a bit of an insight into how I try and cultivate those 5 things within my students by talking about habits for greatness and choosing greatness on a daily basis. If you've got any thoughts on this, I would love to hear them. So what skills do you develop in your students? What values do you think are important to cultivate? And then how do you facilitate that cultivation? Please do let me know. It would be great to hear from you because, of course, these aren't the only 5 values that we want students to have. There are so many that we can talk about with our students and cultivate within our students as well. So thank you very much for joining me and have a great day. Bye bye.